In this video, I'll be reacting to a column that was written by Kitty Go in the Strategies of New York Magazine fame. This is a skincare product recommendation column, but we'll take a closer look at it and see what it really is about and understand from the analysis that things may not be as they seem. So this column is titled The 14 Very Best Makeup Removers. Again, the writer is Kitty Go, and Kitty Go was assisted by two other writers, specifically Amber Padilla and Chloe Aneo, and also interviewed a number of dermatologists and some makeup industry professionals about their preferences of makeup removers. Now, we'll take a look at the makeup removers that were singled out for this article and see what those are about, and in the end, make my own recommendations for makeup removers that'll do just right by you and cut through the BS. Before we get started, I'd like to thank each and every one of the people who bought, read, and benefited from my best-selling book, Sick Skin Skincare Made Simple. I've gotten some amazing reactions about the book. People are changing their skincare. People get what it's about. Don't do any work for the skincare industrial complex. Work for yourself, work for your own skin, and get the best results possible. Pick up your copy today at the link below or at the QRS code to my site. Now let's get on with the video. So, 14 very best makeup removers sounds like a hot proposition, sounds like there's a lot of value in here. Well, let's take a look at what is being discussed here. So I'm going to pop up on the screen those makeup removing products, and we're going to take a look and analyze them together. So let's take a look at the first one. And the first one is basically touted as the overall best makeup remover, which is Bioderma Sensible H2O. Look at the very slick design of this product. Look at the very scientific sounding name, and notice that we're dealing with a product that has 10 ingredients in it. It is basically a micellar water product. It has the basic formulation of micellar water. It has water, has some emulsifiers, a little bit of this, a little bit of that thrown in there, some chelating agents to keep the product stable. So these products usually have a very basic formulation. So they're water-based. Obviously, the main content is water. Then they're the emulsifiers, pretty weak emulsifiers that are included in the product, and then a little bit of fruit extract or plant extract to give it a little bit of a fruity odor and supposedly some antioxidant properties. These things don't really work very well, but they're still added for show into the product. So this product basically is designated their overall best. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I think it's an arbitrary assertion made by the writer, not really based on any scientific merit, just her own personal opinion, the opinions of the people she interviewed for the column, and ultimately there's not a whole lot of merit to this assertion. I'm sure it's a safe enough product to use. I don't think there's anything terribly wrong with it. That being said, I'm not sure exactly why they designated it the overall best. It does have propylene glycol in it, which could sometimes be an irritant or an allergen on the skin. Moving on to the second product, and this product is designated the best makeup remover for dry skin. Algis Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser. And that's a pretty dramatic name. It's a nice design on the tube. And look at the number of ingredients in this formulation. So there are things that certainly do not belong in a makeup remover, like vitamin A, like vitamin E, and fragrance naturally in the thing. Now, this thing is green, so chromium oxide greens is their colorant. Again, these things don't really belong in a makeup remover, any skincare product for that matter. They are potential irritants, and they can actually make the product less safe to use because of those qualities. Now, interestingly enough, they designated it as a product safe for dry skin. I'd say it's actually not a great product for dry skin on the account of having many ingredients that don't belong in the product and potential irritants like the fragrance, like the benzoyl, benzoate, chlorphenazine, phenoxyethanol, retinol palmitate, tocopherol acetate, which is vitamin E. All these ingredients can potentially make the product irritating to the skin, so I would actually not recommend it for people with sensitive dry skin. So next item in the column is what's designated the best makeup remover for oily skin. La Roche-Posay Effaclar Micellar Cleansing Water and Makeup Remover for Oily Skin. Okay, so the product kind of toots its own horn about being the ideal product for oily skin. Let's take a look at it. I mean, if you look at the ingredient list, there are 11 ingredients there. The ingredients are basically the basic formula for micellar water, so nothing new there. So a lot of water, some emulsifiers to create the micellar effect, and some other additives to create the general ambiance or the general feel of the product. So I'm not exactly sure why this product is designated the best makeup remover for oily skin. I think it's an arbitrary designation. This is likely based on just the opinions of the writer of the column, interviews she's conducted with the professionals. There's no real scientific merit to justify this assertion. And the product can actually irritate the skin through the emulsification process, so it can be an irritant. And there are potential irritants and allergens in the product specifically. We're talking about the perfume or the fragrance that is incorporated in there, as well as BHT, which is an antioxidant that can be an irritant to the skin. Next on the roster is something designated the best makeup remover for combination skin. Now, I don't know if you remember from my previous videos, which I'll link in the link above, there is no such thing in nature as mixed skin. This is always and always invariably the result of excessive skincare, meaning washing of the face with cleansers and other abrasives on the skin, in which eventually the lower face gives up and stops producing enough oil, becoming irritated and sensitive and dry, and the T-zone producing plenty of oil and remaining sturdy in oil production despite being assaulted regularly with the so-called cleansing practices. So the mixed skin will, according to the column, benefit from this type of makeup removers. Now let's take a look at this makeup remover. This is called IS or IS Clinical Cleansing Complex. I hear the word complex and my ears bleed. This is sort of a pseudoscientific term used here to draw more eyeballs and get people to be more confident in using this product. Look at the beautiful design. I mean, it's a beautiful bottle. It's sort of this very deep blue, glass blue. And when you look into the product a little deeper, unfortunately, there is no ingredient list provided. In those cases, and I did actually conduct a pretty extensive search through the company's website, they provide an all-immersive, all-inclusive ingredient list which is used in all their products. That is completely unsatisfactory. I can't find any sort of mention of the ingredients in this product, so I'd say until proven otherwise, buyer beware. I would not personally use this product or recommend it, especially not knowing what type of ingredients go into it. Now the next product on the roster is designated the best makeup remover for sensitive skin. And this is Cetaphil Gentle Waterproof Makeup Remover. So again, not really sure how they arrived at that assertion that this is the best for sensitive skin. What exactly makes it a sensitive skin product, I'm not sure. But if you look at the composition here, this is a 17 ingredient product. Many more ingredients than the previous products that are micellar water designated products, which have around 11 or 12 ingredients each. So they're very minimalistically compounded compared with other makeup removers. This is a 17 ingredient strong product with many ingredients such as preservatives and surfactants. So there's plenty of action in this product that could create trouble for people with sensitive skin. So the assertion that this is made for sensitive skin is again arbitrary. It was decided by the powers that be who wrote that column. It was decided by the column writer that this is something that is going to be a good fit for sensitive skin. I guess the word gentle in the name may have had something to do with that decision, but that is completely an arbitrary word game that the skincare company is playing to make people trust the product more. If you look at the product breakdown, there are some potential irritants and allergens in the product itself, specifically benzalkonium chloride, which is a very common preservative incorporated into skincare products, as well as benzyl alcohol and dipropylene glycol. So this product is not quite your ideal product for sensitive skin, and again, I think the assertion is arbitrary. Now let's move on to the next assertion, and this is a product that is designated the best makeup remover for eczema, and this is Avène Xerocalm AD Lipid Replenishing Cleansing Oil. So that sounds like a very soothing and calming name. There's a lot of great big words in there that are supposed to make you feel all warm and gooey inside. This product is 21 ingredients strong. These are quite a few ingredients in this product. Various ilks and various kinds. Obviously, most of them are designed to make the product feel better, so there are a lot of emulsifiers, texturizers, and whatnot, surfactants or emulsifiers, pretty much the same category of products. And then there's obviously preservatives, as well as some oils to give the product a certain type of glide, as well as some plant extracts, specifically evening primrose oil or palm oil, and other ingredients as well. Now, as far as it's being ideal for eczema, these are 21 ingredients in there, not your minimalistic product. Certainly a whole lot of room for trouble. And specifically, if we look at some of the potential troublemakers here, tocopherol, which is vitamin E that's added artificially to products as a preservative and as an emollient or as a tanning agent, and sodium benzoate, which is a preservative. These two can actually cause irritation or sensitivity of the skin. Again, this is not a product that was designed with those notions or understandings in mind. So maybe they had the best of intentions designing the product, creating that beautiful package and that beautiful design, but certainly it is not your ideal product for anyone with eczema on the face. I would not recommend that for anybody with sensitive skin, much less so with actual broken out active eczema of the face. That would be a huge mistake. Let's take a look at the next product category here, or the next product recommendation, and that is designated the best makeup remover for acne-prone skin. This is Neutrogena Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. I think much of the consideration that went into designating these products as anything fit for anything came from the name of the product. So this is an oil-free product, apparently. This product is 15 ingredients strong. There are potential troublemakers in this product, specifically benzyl alcohol and benzalkonium chloride. So it does have the preservative, the renowned preservative benzalkonium chloride in it, which could be an irritant to the skin. So not quite your ideal product. Again, I don't think that the oil being oil-free makes it necessarily an acne-friendly product. Acne is much more complicated than just oil and no oil. Acne is a very complex biochemical process and biological process that occurs at the oil gland level and the hair follicle level on the face, at the oil gland level on the face, and it encompasses many different transitions in which the oil eventually becomes impacted along with many other ingredients, many other factors in the pore, and eventually that can become inflamed. But there are many different things and facets to it besides oil, and there are many different oils that are perfectly fine to use on acne-prone face. Specifically, even white petroleum jelly is non-comedogenic. My Creamy Carnauba moisturizing balm containing only oils is non-comedogenic. So the oil-free designation is really meaningless. It's all about the oil composition specifically and what type of oil is used in the product. I would not recommend this product necessarily to remove makeup on an acne-prone skin. We'll get to the bottom line at the end of the episode and we'll see exactly what needs to be done here. If you enjoyed this video so far, share, like, and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments section and tell me which makeup remover you're using and which makeup remover maybe a family member is using. How happy are you with the results? How much money have you spent on this product? And what are some of the side effects that you've experienced, past or present makeup removers in your life? Now let's get on with the video. The next product on the list here is really one of my favorites, and I say that sarcastically. So this is designated the best makeup remover for melanin-rich skin. Now, look at this product, beautiful design. It's stamped as tested by the strategist, meaning I assume that the column writer and maybe some of the contributors tested that product themselves or tested it on someone they loved. Look at the ingredient list on that product. So 36 ingredients in this product, many of which are fragrance and plant extract ingredients, so they have nothing to do with makeup removal whatsoever. And my other gripe with this category in the first place is that melanin content in the skin has nothing to do with the person's needs as far as makeup removal is concerned, because you can have plenty of melanin in your skin and have very sensitive skin requiring a very delicate approach, Or you could have plenty of melanin in your skin and have very oily, sturdy skin. And these could be individuals that could have very similar contents of melanin, but could have completely different needs. So to hit them with the same product under that category of melanin-rich skin product is completely and utterly arbitrary, makes zero sense, and this is a total scam. Forget the designation as far as it being right for melanin-rich skin. Look at the ingredient list here, and the number of troublemakers in here is mind-blowing. So limonene, linalool, tocopherol, and citrus fruit extract, as well as juniper extract. These things do not belong in a makeup removing agent. Stay away from this product. The recommendation is completely out of line and out of place. Let's take a look at the next product, and this is actually a pretty good one, I have to say. It's designated, again, I'm sure with the best of intentions, as something that is best makeup remover for mature skin, whatever that means, because people grow old differently. There are people who grow old and their facial skin is completely fine. It oils up perfectly fine. It maintains its youthful features and looks. And there are people who age pretty horribly and their face dries up and is not able to maintain itself. So mature skin is a very, very broad category, if there's even such a thing. This one in particular is actually a very minimalistically composed product. It has 5 ingredients in it. The major one is petroleum jelly. There are other oils that are mixed in there. I imagine to give it a little bit of an easier to deal with texture. Petroleum jelly is pretty greasy, so you cut into the petroleum jelly, as I've pointed in previous videos, to cut into the value of the moisturizing as well. But this is a makeup remover, so you can definitely use this makeup remover. You can dab a little bit on a cotton ball or take a little bit in your fingers, massage, wipe the makeup off, and basically rinse the residue off if you need to do that. I would use a very small amount of this product. Now this product in particular, the Albolene Moisturizing Cleanser, which is, by the way, an oxymoron. You don't have a moisturizing cleanser. You're not cleansing anything and moisturizing at the same time. In fact, when you're cleansing, you're actually drying out the skin and you're disrupting the skin barrier. But this one is an oily product that's designed to actually pick up whatever oils are on the surface and drag them along with it. And as far as the product itself, I think this product will have very little likelihood of irritating the skin. So I think it's actually right for any type of skin. And as long as you're not sensitive to this product, the likelihood of which is very, very low, I think you'll be fine. This is my favorite so far, but I do have a better favorite that I'll share with you at the end of the video. Now moving on to the next category designation, Best Anti-Aging Makeup Remover, Caviar Jelly Makeup Remover. And this was also strategist tested, as you can see in the slide. Let's take a look at the ingredient list. Whoa, okay, so 41 ingredients on this product. I mean, the guys who made it, the people who made it just didn't know when to quit. Obviously, I don't even know what kind of value they were hoping to offer here. I think they were mostly hoping to dazzle the buyer with a lot of ingredients that are sort of out there. Some of the ingredients are, if you look at it closely, are colorants. Some of them are texturizers or emulsifiers. So there's a lot going on here. I'm not even sure exactly what they were hoping to accomplish. Again, maybe hoping to dazzle the user into buying this. The package design is certainly very, very pretty, but this product I would definitely stay away from. If you look at the potential irritants, and by the way, this is a very succinct and distilled list. Retinol, tocopherol, phenoxyethanol, these are all potential irritants. They're in the product. This product has many other ingredients that are just redundant. They don't belong in a skincare product, much less so in something that's supposed to be a makeup remover, which is already an abrasive process. You want to stay away from this product as much as possible. By the way, there's no such thing as anti-aging. Let's just put that word to rest. There are certainly medications or treatments that can increase elements in the skin that are associated with youthful look, but that does not mean that they're anti-aging. You're aging still, but you may be able to restore some of the elements that the skin is missing with certain medications or treatments. The results are usually very underwhelming to most people, But that being said, if you're reading this anti-aging thing anywhere, just know that you're being sold a bill of goods. Let's take a look at the next item on our list. The designated product, Best Makeup Remover for Waterproof Makeup, Clinique. Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. And just judging by the composition, we will let the product list pop up here. It's a 12 ingredient list, which means it's in the micellar water category if you look at the ingredients here. Mostly water. There are some emulsifiers which give the product its micellar quality, some chelating agents and a preservative. A product is basically very standard micellar water product. I don't see anything special about it making it appropriate for waterproof makeup. I think actually the Albolene product is perfectly legitimate for waterproof makeup. I think this product might be okay, but I don't really see any special fit in this product compared with the other micellar water products. It does have phenoxyethanol in it, which is a potential irritant as a preservative. And let's move on to the next product. This is called the Best Makeup Remover Balm. Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. Alright, so I guess the balm refers to the fact that it's greasier than the other products out there. This is a product with 33 ingredients on its ingredient list. It's supposed to be an oil-based product. There are so many ingredients in here that I'm not sure, again, what the designers of this product were hoping to achieve. Again, I think they were hoping to wow the consumer with a lot of plant extracts and other ingredients that are supposed to make the product sound cool, make it maybe seem cool for the use. I think that the designation of this product as the Best Makeup Remover Balm is arbitrary. Frankly, I think the Albolene product is actually a much more soothing and minimalistic product than this one. My God, look at the ingredient list here, and there are clearly troublemakers on the list here, specifically citrullimonene and linalool, which again, these are fragrance ingredients. I'm not really sure what they were hoping to accomplish here, but this product is completely ridiculous. I would not use it. I would not recommend it. I don't think it's the best balm for anything. Now the next product up on our list here, designated Best Travel Friendly Makeup Remover Balm, Tula Makeup Melt Makeup Removing Balm. Alright, so this is, again, that was strategist tested. So 37 ingredients in this product and plenty to go around. We take a look through the ingredient list. A lot to sift through. Again, I don't know what these people had in mind when they put this product together, but I think, again, if you look at this product, I think that the designation is arbitrary. I think it's arbitrary. I think they designated it the Best Travel Friendly Makeup Remover Balm because it is travel size. So that's pretty much the consideration there. I don't see anything else. As far as troublesome or troublemaking ingredients, I mean, God knows, there's an endless list of plant extracts in this product. God help us. I would stay away from this product as far as I can. I would not use this product. I don't even understand what it's doing on a best product list. Now, next on our list is the Best Makeup Remover Wipes, Cetaphil Gentle Makeup Removing Wipes. Now, take a look at the ingredient list. 24 ingredients in this thing. Way over any number of ingredients that are in the gentler wiping or baby wipes, if you will, out there. So way more ingredients than there are in your average gentle and minimalistic baby wipe, which is usually consisting of 3 or 4 ingredients. Usually there's water, a preservative, a fragrance, maybe some kind of an emulsifier, but this one has 24 ingredients, plenty to go around. Again, I don't see what's gentle about it. I think it's a travesty. I don't think this product belongs near anybody's face. Too many ingredients in here. There are potential irritants and allergens, phenoxyethanol and tocopherol acetate, as well as iodo-propyl butyl carbamate. These are potential irritants in this so-called gentle wipe. And again, I would stay away from all these products. So I want you to just notice how this column is put together. It's put together as an advice column, having handpicked the best makeup removing products for you, the reader. Now, this column was put together by people who actually stand to make a commission by selling these products. So they admit on the column itself, on the fine print of the column itself, The dermatologist interviewed and the people interviewed for this column have no declared conflict of interest, so I don't know what their conflict of interest is and whether they stand to gain some commissions from selling the products or whether they were paid to be interviewed for this column. But that column shows you everything that's wrong with the skincare industry. You put a column together that is basically a commercial column that was put together by people paying commissions to the people who write the column to put out products and make them seem like they are the greatest products or the best products out there for the consumer, for the trusting consumer, I might add. These products do not belong on anybody's skin as far as I'm concerned. These products have plenty of problems with them. Maybe the Abilene ointment can actually be a good makeup remover, but I'm actually going to go and offer you something better. Why don't you use coconut oil? Use coconut oil to remove your makeup. Coconut oil has plenty of traction. You can use it on your palm. You can use it on a cotton ball or on a makeup removing pad. You can wipe the makeup off, rinse off the residue, and end up with whatever's left on the surface as your moisturizer. Alternatively, you can use sunflower oil. It's a little bit more runny than coconut oil, but certainly can draw away the makeup by wiping it away again with your bare hands. A cotton ball or a makeup removing pad. Argan oil can work as well. And if you want, you can actually use a shea butter product and do it that way. Shea butter has, again, plenty of viscosity to it, so you can actually wipe the product away more easily, rinsing off the residue and staying with whatever is on the surface as a moisturizing element. So take a look at this column, study it, notice what's wrong with it. Basically something packaged together as a legitimate column, which is anything but legitimate. It is a complete travesty. It is a commercial to sell you skincare products that do not work for you, making money for the people who write them pretending to be journalists. Do not fall for this trap. This is a complete travesty, and I hope you stay away from these traps and sidestep those landmines. If you got some benefit from this video, hit the like and subscribe button, share the video with the people you love, with the people who are important in your life. Let them know about this channel. Also, put a comment in the comment section and let me know what type of makeup removers have you been using and what type of benefit have you been getting from them. Have you suffered any side effects from makeup removal? And have you had any makeup removers that were actually great that you'd like to recommend in the comment section? I'm happy to hear your recommendations and your input. Again, thank you so much for watching. More great content coming your way right from this channel. Thanks again for watching, and God bless.